Student, I am here with my promise with biology squad. जैसा कि मैंने आपसे प्रॉमिस किया था कि मैं आपको बायोलॉजी का कॉन्सेप्ट दूंगी, तो आज मैं क्लास 10th के लिए सबसे पहले बताना चाहूँगी कि आप पूरे एकेडमिक ईयर में, थ्रू आउट द एकेडमिक ईयर, what you have to study. Let us see. We have 6 chapters in biology. 6 chapters you have to study in biology. First of all, chapter 6, which will deal with life process. Chapter 7, which will deal with control and coordination. Chapter 8, how do organisms reproduce. Chapter 9, heredity and evolution. Chapter 15, our environment. And chapter 16, sustainable management of natural resources. Dear children, in this biology syllabus, you will see different branches of biology also. First of all, in class 10th, you have to deal with the physiology. Do you know what is physiology? It is working of the body. In very simple sentence, we can say that it is working of the body. हमारा शरीर जो भी क्रिया करता है उसी को हम लाइफ प्रोसेस, उसी को हम फिजियोलॉजी कहते हैं. तो फिजियोलॉजी पढ़ना है, क्रिया विज्ञान पढ़ना है, शरीर क्रिया विज्ञान, फिजियोलॉजी, which is a branch of biology which deals with the activities, working of the body. तो उसमें हम लोग सबसे पहला चैप्टर जो है लाइफ प्रोसेस, इसको पढ़ेंगे. नाउ द क्वेश्चन अराइजेस, व्हाट आर लाइफ प्रोसेसेस? लाइफ प्रोसेसेस आर activities or different processes which are performed by the living organism for their survival, for their life. But these life processes may be categorized into two categories. One is life process 1 and another is life process 2. Life process 1 is very essential for the survival of the individual. किसी भी जीव के जिंदा रहने के लिए लाइफ प्रोसेसेस 1 का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, जिसमें जिसके बिना वो रह ही नहीं सकता. एंड द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ लाइफ प्रोसेसेस 1 आर न्यूट्रिशन, रेस्पिरेशन, ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ सर्कुलेशन and excretion. These are very, very vital phenomenon for the survival of the individual. And another category is life process 2, which is not essential for the life of the individual. जिंदा रहने के लिए इसकी ज़रूरत बिल्कुल नहीं है, but it is very essential for the survival of individual on this earth. इस पृथ्वी पर उसकी जाति बनी रहे, इसके लिए इस प्रोसेस का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो प्यारे बच्चों, आप देख सकते हो कि इस पेड़ में, आप देखो उसमें बहुत सारे फल लगे हुए हैं. देयर आर सो मेनी फ्रूट्स. ये गुलर का पेड़ है और इसके बीज फल लगे हुए हैं, फल के अंदर बीज है. बाद में यही जहाँ गिरेंगे वहाँ नया पेड़ इसका होगा. And the process is known as reproduction. इसे ही reproduction कहते हैं. And the reproduction is life process 2. It is not important for the life of the individual, but it is important for the survival of the individual. तो प्यारे बच्चों, आपको लाइफ प्रोसेस पढ़ना है. फर्स्ट चैप्टर है, बट इट इज़ ए मेगा चैप्टर. बहुत बड़ा चैप्टर है. क्यों मेगा चैप्टर है? क्योंकि जब भी हम कोई लाइफ प्रोसेस पढ़ेंगे तो प्लांट्स के लिए भी पढ़ेंगे और ह्यूमन बीइंग के लिए भी पढ़ेंगे. यानी आपको न्यूट्रिशन अगर पढ़ना है, न्यूट्रिशन इन प्लांट्स एंड न्यूट्रिशन इन ह्यूमन बीइंग, रेस्पिरेशन इन प्लांट्स एंड रेस्पिरेशन इन ह्यूमन बीइंग, excretion in plants and excretion in human being. So it is a mega chapter, but these are very interesting phenomenon और आप इसको बहुत आराम से पढ़ सकते हैं। लाइफ लॉन्ग ये हमारे लिए बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन होगी। हमें अपने शरीर को भी समझने की ज़रूरत है, समय समय पर आपको बहुत मदद करेगा। तो बहुत प्यार से हम पढ़ेंगे इस चैप्टर को अंडर बायोलॉजी स्क्वायर्ड, और हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि आपको बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आएगा। इसका जो पहला पार्ट है, देयर इज अ फर्स्ट पार्ट, अ फर्स्ट लाइफ प्रोसेस विच वी हैव टू स्टडी इज न्यूट्रिशन। एंड एज यू नो, nutrition is a very vital phenomenon. Nutritia is a Latin word which means nourish, to nourish or to feed. It is a very vital phenomenon. You can see it or you may write it later on also. I have made a simple note for you also. It is a process of taking food, nutrients to meet the energy requirement of the body to perform life activities. So, nutrition is a very vital life process. It is for the requirement of energy, and as you know, we need energy for each and every work of the body. Without energy, we cannot survive. So, nutrition is the vital phenomenon for the life of the individual. And to meet the requirement of energy, we have to take food. Means by nutrients we can get nourishment. And what are nutrients? Nutrients are organic or inorganic substances which are present in food material, and in the form of food we can take it. So if you have to define nutrition or define nutrients, you can simply do it. So various kinds of nutrients we take for nutrition to meet the requirement of energy, and besides energy, it play very vital role for growth and development of the body, for the maintenance and repairing of the damaged cells and the tissues, as well as to strengthen the immune system of the body. Dear children, during this lockdown period and during this spread of COVID-19, every day you are listening to strengthen the immune system, to strengthen our body resistance power, रोग रोधी क्षमता, प्रतिरोधक क्षमता को बढ़ाना है, यही बताया जाता है। और उस इम्यून सिस्टम को स्ट्रेंथन करने के लिए न्यूट्रिशन बहुत ज़रूरी होता है। न्यूट्रिशन इज़ वेरी वाइटल फॉर एनर्जी, फॉर ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट, फॉर रिपेयर एंड मेंटेनेंस ऑफ डैमेज टिश्यू, एज वेल एज टू स्ट्रेंथन द इम्यून system of the body. There are various modes of nutrition. By different means, nutrition can be performed, and one is autotrophic mode. There is autotrophic mode of nutrition which is performed by plants. Plants perform autotrophic mode of nutrition. In this autotrophic mode of nutrition, plant can prepare their food themselves. They don't depend on others. They take solar radiations, they take carbon dioxide gas, they take water and minerals, and they perform or prepare their own food themselves. Therefore, they are treated as autotrophs. So, all plants are autotrophs, and they are performing autotrophic mode of nutrition, and hence they are also called as producer. They are also treated as transducer because they convert solar radiations into chemical energy. And another mode is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Hetero means different. There are different modes. They don't prepare their food themselves. They have to depend either directly or indirectly on the plants, and therefore it is treated as heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Troph means food, Hetero means different, and it may be categorized into three categories, three modes. One is holozoic. Holozoic mode of nutrition. Holozoic means we intake food. Intake of food. Swallowing. हम लोग भोजन को निगल जाते हैं. Swallowing of food is treated as holozoic mode of nutrition. In holozoic mode of nutrition, we swallow the food. The another is parasitic mode. And if you will see the example of holozoic mode of nutrition, these are amoeba, human being also performing holozoic mode of nutrition. The another is parasitic mode. In this parasitic mode of nutrition, one individual harms another individual by taking its nutrients. And the examples you may take as ectoparasite like mosquitoes, bugs, and endoparasite like plasmodium, entamoeba, Ascaris lumbricoides, and so on. The another is saprotrophic mode of nutrition. Saprotrophic mode of nutrition means the individual is taking food, is taking nutrients by dead and decaying materials. And the examples are fungus, mushroom. These are taking food from dead and decaying materials. So these are various modes of nutrition, and in first lesson this is enough. You are now acquainted with what you have to study throughout the academic year. There are 6 chapters, and the first and foremost chapter is life process, and under life process the first lesson is nutrition. And now today we have learned that nutrition is having various modes like autotrophic, heterotrophic, inheterotrophic, holozoic, parasitic, saprotrophic mode of nutrition. So this is ample for the day. I hope you will study it, and if you have any problem, please put your comment in the comment section or ask any question in the comment section. Dear children, ये है बायोलॉजी स्क्वाड, माई चैनल, योर बायो मैम प्रीति श्रीवास्तव with you, and I hope you all are enjoying this video, and forever you will learn what is nutrition, what are different modes of nutrition, and very interesting biological concept you have now. So please subscribe this channel. Then the channel is Biology Squad, and very much thank you to all of you.